Are you suffering with unclean data and don't know how to clean it? No worries. Hi, this is Gayatri. Today I am going to explain data cleaning in Excel. First thing, we'll get data from different sources and that data may not be clean. To clean the data, we have some steps. Data may contains missing values and it may be in different format and there may be some errors also. First we have to clean the data and then we will visualize the data. From visualizations, we'll get some insights. For cleaning the data, we have extra plugin called Power Query. Power Query is ETL tool. E for extract. We'll get data from different sources. The data may be in CSV format, TXT format or PDF format. We can also get data from different databases. And T for transform. Here we will clean the data. After cleaning the data, we will load the data into Excel and perform some visualizations. Let's see how to do it. This is my Excel. As I told you in last video, we'll go to Data tab and we have Get Data option. Select this. My data is in Excel workbook. So select from Excel workbook. It will take some time and my data is in downloads. Import. After clicking on import, it will take some time. And in that Excel workbook, we have only one sheet, which is raw data. Select that. And here it is displaying two options, load and transform data. If your data is clean, just load the data. But you can see here, our data is not clean. We can see null values. So click on transform data. Whenever you click on transform data, it will navigate to Power Query editor. This is the interface of Power Query editor. This is called query pane and this is called query settings pane. And here we can see the table. This is called preview pane and this is ribbon, which contains multiple tabs like file, home, transform, add column and view. Let's see. Our data contains 20 rows and 11 columns. In home tab, we have some options like close and load. I told you, after cleaning data, we have to load the data into Excel. For that, we'll use this option. And next, choose columns. Using this, we can choose the columns and using remove columns, we can remove the columns. Same goes with rows. And we can split the columns. Suppose if you are having delimiter separator in a column, based on that, we can separate those words using this split column option. If a column contains delimiter, if you want to extract some words of it, you can use the split column. After this, use row as headers. If your row contains headers of the column and you want to promote it as column name, then you will use this option. Right now, we don't have to use this option because we have column headers. And replace values. Suppose I will tell you in 5 minutes, if you are having null values, you want to replace those null values with some other value. For that, you will use this replace values. And these are some of the options in home. And we'll go to transform tab. In transform tab, we have some options like use first row as headers. As I told you, it works as same functionality in home tab. And transpose. Transpose is nothing but rows are transposed to columns and columns will be converted into rows. Reverse rows. Reverse rows is nothing but, suppose our data is in ascending order or something like 1 to 10. If you click on reverse order, it will just reverse the rows like 10 to 1. And count rows. It will give count of the rows, like number of rows in the column. And then we have this option, detect data type, which will detect the data type of a column. And we have rename. We can rename the column. And same goes with it. Replace values. We can replace values using this. And fill. Fill is nothing but, suppose we are having millions of data. And if you have multiple null values and you don't know with what value you want to replace, then you can use this fill down or fill up. If you are selecting fill down, then the value is replaced with upper value. If you are clicking fill up, then the value is replaced with down value. And there are some other options in transform. Add column. Add column is nothing but it will create a new column in the existing table. Suppose custom from examples. Suppose if you click that, if you select one column and click that custom from examples, you will give some examples like what you want. Then it automatically generates the data. And we have some more options like extract. Extract is used when if you have delimiter separated values and you want to get first character or last character, or you want a first word or you want last word, or you want data between the delimiters, then you can use this extract. And rounding, trigonometry, these are all used for numerical data. And date time duration is used for date time data types. And in view tab, we have multiple options like column quality, column distribution, and column profile. If you click on column quality, you will get to know how many error values we have, how many missing values we have, how much perfect data we have. It will show in percentage. Whenever you upload the data into this Power Query editor, first thing you have to check is error values. So click on column quality. See, as I told you, our data contains 11 columns. And see, first column itself contains 25% empty. Here, second column, order date, 30%, customer ID, 30%. I think every column in this data has some missing values. Let me check whether we have error data also. Yeah, here we have error data also. In order ID, we have null values. Now you want to replace it with some value. Here we have the data and you can see that every value is same. So you can just do fill up or fill down. Go to transform tab and click fill down. It will fill the values automatically. And here, order date. Just go to view and click on column profile. The most occurring data is 12/1/2020. I want to replace it with this. And you have to remember that if you have null values in numerical data, you have to replace it with average of the column. If you have categorical data, you have to replace it with most occurring word. Twelve 2020. Right click on null. We have replace values. 12/1/2020. Click on OK. And same goes with here. The most occurring value, it is a categorical data, text data. So the most occurring value is APS 20242. I want to replace this null value with APS 2042. Click on OK. The null values are replaced. And same goes here. Let's check column quality. This room number 322 Seva Bhavan has occurred most. So I want to copy this and replace this value. Replace values. And then, okay, I think I have to type it. Seva Bhavan, comma, House Khas, New Delhi, 110016. Click on OK. Now the null values are replaced with this. And here also same. I want to replace it with West. Right click, null values, and then West. I don't want customer name, so I want to delete it. Right click, here we have option remove. Just click on remove. Automatically the column will be removed. in category, most repeated value is computer. So replace it with computer. Computer. And same goes here. Replace it with mouse. MOUSE. And our next column is numerical data. And see, we cannot see distribution because we are having NA values. How to clear this data? Remove nulls. And we have this option, change type to whole number. It will automatically convert it into error. And we have one option called remove errors. Just click on it. Our errors are removed. And then we have to replace this null values. As it is a numerical data, we have to replace it with average. Our average value is 3630.90. So our data is in whole number. So we will only replace it with 3630. 3630. Okay. And same quantity 3. We have to replace it with average, which is 8. Replace it with 8. And amount. And whenever you want to replace the data, first you have to check the data type of the column. If the data is in left alignment, then it is text data. If it is in right alignment, then it is numerical data. Or you can see here, if our column is displayed with ABC, then it is text data. If it is represented with 1.2 or something number, then it is a numerical data. And here we didn't mention the data type, so we have to change the type, whole number. And then we have to know the average of this column. The average of this column is 22,618. Replace the null values with 22,618. Okay. Now we don't have any missing values. Go to Home tab. Now I want to extract first word of this column, address column. How to do that? Just select this column and then go to add column. We have this extract. Go to text before delimiter. Just give what delimiter we have in this column. The delimiter we have in this column is comma. Just give comma and give OK. Our extra column is created. And now our data is clean. See, we don't have empty values, we don't have errors. And we can undo these steps by just clicking this cross mark, cross, cross. We can undo these steps. This is how Power Query Editor works. And then go to Home tab, click on Close and Load. It will automatically load into Excel. Now how to clean the data. Get the data from different resources and try to clean it. If you have any queries, just comment down below. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.